Hello and welcome back. If you guys watched our last one, me and old Deke here unlocked some cool new stuff here in the Room of Requirement. We bred some Thestrals. Things got real crazy. And now he's snacking on something. I'm not sure, but he is making a huge mess. So today we are going to be acquiring a bunch of new spells. This is my final task to grow and harvest Fluxweed. I thought I'd cut that out and save you guys the trouble because all these quests required me just to do boring little things like acquire plants and use them, fly around and pop balloons, which you guys have seen me do plenty of times. I had to do a lot of planting, a lot of random stuff. Anyway,
some plants here breathe.
There is our Fluxweed. Now we can return back to our favorite professor, Professor Garlic.
Perhaps a hybrid.
There she is.
Bouncing tentacular.
What a beauty.
I finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlic.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a good appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent myself fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots.
Flipendo.
Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do.
Absolutely. Yeah, I decided my combat's been getting a little stale.
Incendio. Leviosa. Flipendo.
Right on. Thanks, cutie. Alright, so the knockback jigs Flipendo, like Accio, is a force spell capable of dispelling bio shield charms. Figured. Alright, let's go get another spell. Get Arresto Momentum.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignment?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice Arresto Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match.
Well, that's cool.
Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as...
Marvelous news that you will be joining the faculty at Hogwarts as our new flying instructor. I dare say our work together at Hogwarts will be less eventful than our time near Yokohama Harbor, though one never knows. I shall look forward to seeing you soon. If you have any questions in the meantime, please do not hesitate to send me an owl. Warm regards, Matilda Weasley. You know, this and our conversation with Natty makes me really curious about what magic's like in the rest of the world. Because Hogwarts is great, but then like in the Goblet of Fire, you know, you meet two other schools, and I'm not saying they're better than Hogwarts. Hogwarts is all around better, but they're just like, they're so much different. It's really interesting. I'd be excited to see like games or films or whatever that take place in different parts of the world. All right, we just learned Arresto Momentum, and it's kind of cool. I'll favor that over Leviosa. I don't know if the ice is cool too. Let's do ice for now. Alright, we're getting close to having all the spells unlocked. Let's see what's next. I want to save Beast's class for the end, because I love Beast's class. Professor Sharp. Defendo.
Revelio.
We may never know.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Defendo. Wand at the ready.
I'm excited to see what this one does.
Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Defendo.
Bingo. Slashes objects from afar. Let's give it a go. You're not gonna have something for me to crack? Oh, there we go. Just a dummy in the corner. Hey, ma'am, you might want to scoot the heck over.
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instructions. Defendo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
Yeah, it seems a little dangerous. I'm just slicing people with magic. I totally forgot I needed a potion. I know. Okay. Off to divination class. I think this might be my first divination class. It looks close enough. I'm with it. Let's go.
I think there was dossiers.
I've seen so many videos of people complaining about the fast travel system talking to you so much. What's her name again?
I'm so clever. This game's the best one ever. Slow coach. Slow
Pete's.
coach.
I haven't been up here yet. Yeah, we definitely have been to divination. Ignata Wildsmith. That's her name. Yeah, people are getting annoyed with her.
So frustrating.
Yeah, sorry. I have. Does this mean I'm gonna have to complete that quest for Natty first? No, I can attend class. We'll do that after, because that seems like Natty and I will probably be fighting people again. Natty always takes me on the craziest journeys. She's like, "Hey, you want to go fight like 100 people?"
those assignments were challenging enough for you.
Professor?
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through.
Oh, I
Now,
bet you did.
As you have no doubt sharpened your perception by
She
completing my
looked into some
assignment,
cup of
I am
grounds and was like,
curious,
she's gonna get it done.
based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
Power. No, triumph's probably the best answer.
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it. But I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. I have found that we triumph most often when we weather hardship together. Rain does not fall on one roof alone, as my husband was fond of saying. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets.
Sendo.
Now, why not practice the new spell?
Almost there. We just need one more. Bombarda.
Dummy.
Your target.
Excellent.
Ooh.
I think you have it.
Scratch.
At some point, you
Oops.
must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
Why she sounds so muffled? She's not that far away.
What do we have here? Revelio.
Yes! I spun a globe in a few episodes. Alright. I like that one. That's a fun effect. Alright. Beast class, here we come. That was cool.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I
I
will
got a lot of
hold you
people
to
to
that
hurt.
promise.
Them
Now,
poachers.
You must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead.
I hate to blow my hand off, that's for sure. Bombarda.
Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead. On the pumpkins.
Pumpkins, you say?
Revelio.
What pumpkins? Just any? Oh.
Bombarda.
The spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
You know what? Oh, I don't have level 2 block picking. How are we looking on spells? The only spell we don't have now is transformation. We'll get that later. And then, of course, we don't have the unforgivable curses. But we are going to play a good character, and I'm going to try to resist using these. If the situation warrants it, maybe I'll use it. Like if someone hurts Deke, you know, we're gonna use all three on him, of course. But now we're gonna help Natty. Right, back to divination.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
Oh, snap.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
You're crazy, Professor. We're gonna go kill that thing.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned.
Oh.
Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
It's all fun and games until a hunter.
Were you
does
born an
something.
animagus? Or did you learn
She
to
gets
become
shot
one?
with a bow out there in the
not
woods.
born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf
wonder
in one's mouth for an entire
If wizards
month,
do hunt,
then placing the leaf
what
in a
they
crystal
use to
vial
hunt.
so that it is imbued
Because there's a
with
spell that
moonlight.
you're just like,
Then adding one of your own hairs.
kill the deer.
And
kill
that
the
is
gazelle?
just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
This girl's literally just sipping tea, listening to us talk. How's that tea, sweetheart? Little eavesdropper. She's not even hiding it. That's amazing. That's hilarious. Alright, I thought Natty was going to want us to actually do something, so I was kind of let down. Alright, let's talk to Sebastian. See what's going on with that guy. Great Hall. I haven't been there since I literally got to Hogwarts. No fast travel available. We're hoofing it. Better keep Accio equipped. No, I'm gonna have this one be like the basic charms, because I feel like Accio and Leviosa you actually need sometimes, and then you also need a fire spell. So I'll keep Incendio on. The top one doesn't really matter, but the Room of Requirement one I think will change too. And this I might change again in the future, but which one's the one that slams them on the ground? I liked that one. That one's down. Descendio. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Descendio. Need to make sure we have one of these ones. It's kind of cool. And something that does a lot of damage. Bombarda. Okay. That's what we'll do. All right. Look at that. This game is so beautiful. I've said that like 50 million times. I don't even care. What's up with this? Two? Are there more of you? Three? No. That's four. Oh.
Incendio!
Can't even see what's... There we go. Okay, four. And then... Excuse me. Okay, that looks like the Deathly Hollows a little bit. Three? Oh, shoot. We will be doing our quest, but we gotta go down this ladder and see what's up. Don't be a chicken and go down there. Okay. I can just levitate it over it, I suppose.
Revelio.
Ooh. Got a new handle for my wand. The only thing I realized is that, frog chair stand. The wand I chose, like, the handles don't really go that well. And some sort of legendary hat. Very cool. Like, I'll show you guys. Here. Alright, so wand handles. So that, and that. I guess this one matches the best. You know what? We'll keep this one on for now. It's kind of cool. Be a shame not to use it, you know? But in my next playthrough, I might be mindful of that when I am choosing my round. Alright. Back to Sebastian. Well, that is, unless we find something really cool along the way.
Revelio.
We have not been here. Sweet werewolf statue? One of those little moth things? Which way do we go? There's so many. We'll go this way. Underground harbor? Oh my gosh. It's driving me nuts. I want to do everything. But I'm sure we'll go to the underground harbor at some point in this game. This is it. This is the really grand entrance.
Are you alright? Look like you've seen a ghost.
If only. Get away, all of you!
Are they from the restricted section?
No, and none of your business.
There you are, sneaking past
I
me
know.
and taking dangerous books.
They are from the restricted section.
Yes, I mean, shut up.
Enough! Here, perhaps you'll find sweeping the courtyard more productive.
What, me? Use a broom? Not to fly?
That is what I said, and let this be a lesson to all of you. Off limits means off limits.
Ugh, feel like a muggle.
I got a look at one of them. Saw something about the Cruciatus curse. I did.
Oh, shut up.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Oh, almost missed like this crucial one. But this has something cool on it. Hogwarts crest. The Hogwarts coat of arms includes a lion, snake, eagle, and badger representing each of the 4 houses, along with the school motto, Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus, which means never tickle a sleeping dragon. Actually didn't know that. It's cool.
Revelio.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
No, Gareth. You're just gonna get me in trouble again. This is so cool. There's so many things to do. Oh my gosh. Peeves.
Burn the castle down.
I hope I can kill Peeves. That's what I hope. Oh my goodness. This is awesome. It's a good thing I finally found this place. I haven't eaten in, you know, like weeks probably. Maybe longer. My boy, Sebastian?
Be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
Oh my gosh, what are these
I can't
guys
agree.
up to?
And I'll not say a word more. I'm
Troublemakers?
I won't give up.
It's so funny. The very first time I played this game, I thought he was walking behind someone, and I thought he was like threatening them, like he was holding a gun to his back. But it just turns out he's blind and uses his wand to guide him. Honest mistake.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Dark arts are dangerous.
Ominous is right.
But I want to help his
Meddling in the
sister.
dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous' family history is personal to him.
Tell
I'd
me,
like
I want
to
to
know
hear.
more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me.
I'm gonna be
I
sipping the
won't
tea
repeat
like that
it.
girl from
Very
earlier.
well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Well, I am, but this guy's, there's no way he's ever heard of it.
What does the Cruciatus curse do?
It's known as the torture curse, Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
Can't cast that crap, Ominous. Come on, he should have
That's
known better.
awful. But no matter the circumstance, he should never have cast it. He should have known better.
Trust me, it's not as easy as you might assume, thinking straight when you've been hit with Crucio. After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the Scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand.
Well,
He'll change his mind.
Interesting. What else is there to find in here? It's right in the middle of the room. Great Hall ceiling. The ceiling of the Great Hall has been bewitched to mimic the sky above the castle. So, more. Loving all this lore they give you. Oops. Owl Lectern. This enchanted lectern serves as a spot from which the great headmistress and headmistresses and headmasters of Hogwarts, as well as Professor Black, address the school. Professor Black's the worst. Guy's so mean. And for what?
Revelio.
Loot in here. Another one of those secret doors. What are you doing back here? Interesting. Alright. Where does this take me? The gardens? First, got me a little lockpicking to do.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Isn't Professor Black's? This is where he sleeps. Oh, it's just like an office. Can't do anything with the demiguise though.
Accio.
To do it at nighttime.
Revelio.
Well, pretty neat room, but wasn't much in there. Awesome. Well, thank you guys for watching. This episode was a little bit different. We haven't gotten a main quest in a while, but I figured, hey, let's do some exploring. Let's learn some spells. I hope you guys had a good time. And next time, hopefully we'll get a main quest. See you guys later.